Imagine getting frozen solid. Your heart stops. Your blood turns to ice. Months pass. Then spring arrives. You thaw out and simply keep living like nothing happened. Sounds like science fiction, except it isn't. Nature has created animals that laugh in the face of death. Some can survive in the vacuum of space. Others can live without oxygen. One animal literally grows younger instead of getting older. And one tiny creature has survived every mass extinction for over 500 million years. Today, we're counting down 10 animals that are nearly impossible to kill. And trust me, the number one animal is so unbelievably tough that scientists still don't fully understand how it survives. Let's begin. Tardigrades, the tiny super survivors. If you've ever looked up world's toughest animal, you've probably seen the tardigrade. These microscopic creatures are less than a millimeter long, but don't let their tiny size fool you. They're basically nature's ultimate survival machine. Tardigrades have survived temperatures as low as minus 272 degrees Celsius, almost absolute zero. They've survived temperatures above 150 degrees Celsius. They can withstand pressure 6 times greater than the deepest ocean trenches. Radiation, over 1,000 times more than what would kill a human. Scientists have even sent tardigrades into outer space. No oxygen, no atmosphere, full exposure to deadly cosmic radiation. Many survived. How? When conditions become impossible, they enter a state called cryptobiosis. They dry themselves out until almost all the water leaves their bodies. Their metabolism slows to almost zero. It's almost like hitting a biological pause button. Some have remained this way for decades before coming back to life after water returns. Imagine pressing pause on your life for 30 years, then waking up like nothing happened. That's a tardigrade. But despite all of that, the next animal doesn't just survive death, it cheats it entirely. The immortal jellyfish. Most animals are born, grow older, then die. Not this jellyfish. Meet Turritopsis dohrnii. Scientists call it the immortal jellyfish. When it becomes injured, stressed, or old, instead of dying, it transforms itself back into its baby form. Imagine being 80 years old, then suddenly becoming a newborn again. That's essentially what happens. Its adult cells completely change identity. Muscle becomes stem cells. Specialized tissues reorganize. Its entire body starts over. In theory, it can repeat this process forever. Now, that doesn't mean nothing can kill it. Predators can still eat it. Disease can still destroy it. But aging, that's optional. It's one of the only known animals capable of escaping death from old age. Nature literally found a reset button. But our next animal survives in an even stranger way by becoming an ice cube. With frogs, the frozen zombies. Imagine opening your freezer and finding a frog that's completely frozen. Its heart isn't beating. Its lungs aren't working. Its blood has turned to ice. Most animals would be dead. With frogs are just waiting for spring. As winter arrives, nearly 70% of their body freezes. Ice forms around their organs. Their heartbeat completely stops. For months, they're essentially frozen solid. So why don't the ice crystals destroy their cells? The answer is glucose. Huge amounts flood through their body, acting like natural antifreeze. It protects delicate tissues from damage. When temperatures rise, the ice melts, the heart starts beating, the lungs begin working, and the frog simply hops away. No hospital, no recovery, just another spring. But what if losing your entire head wasn't enough to stop you? Well, meet the next survivor. Cockroaches, built for the apocalypse. Cockroaches have existed for roughly 300 million years. Dinosaurs came and went. Cockroaches stayed. One reason? Their bodies are incredibly hard to kill. A cockroach can survive weeks without its head, not because it's immortal, but because it breathes through tiny holes across its body instead of its mouth. Its brain is also spread throughout its nervous system. Without a head, it eventually dies from dehydration, not the injury itself. Cockroaches can squeeze through gaps thinner than a coin. Their flexible exoskeleton acts like biological armor. And while the myth that cockroaches would survive a nuclear apocalypse is exaggerated, They do tolerate radiation significantly better than humans, enough to survive doses that would be fatal for us. Nature built them for one job: keep surviving, no matter what. But sometimes, the best defense isn't surviving attacks. It's making sure nobody wants to attack you in the first place. Mantis shrimp, the ultimate punch. This animal isn't famous for surviving. It's famous for ending fights before they begin. The mantis shrimp delivers one of the fastest strikes in the animal kingdom. Its club accelerates faster than a bullet. The impact creates temperatures almost as hot as the surface of the sun. For a tiny fraction of a second, the strike is so powerful, it creates shock waves underwater. Sometimes those shock waves kill prey even if the punch misses. Some aquarium glass can't even withstand the impact. The shrimp literally punches hard enough to crack it. Predators quickly learn. This meal punches back. Sometimes survival isn't about armor. Sometimes it's about convincing everything around you not to try. But our next animal doesn't fight. It simply refuses to die from things that kill almost every other mammal. Naked mole rats, the underground supermammals. At first glance, naked mole rats look, well, a little ridiculous. Hairless, wrinkly, tiny eyes. But beneath that strange appearance lies one of the toughest mammals alive. Scientists have studied them for decades because cancer is astonishingly rare. Their cells produce special molecules that stop tumors from spreading. Even more impressive, they can survive around 18 minutes without oxygen. Humans begin suffering permanent brain damage after only a few minutes. Naked mole rats switch their metabolism to run on fructose, almost like plants. It's an emergency backup system no other mammal is known to use as effectively. They also feel surprisingly little pain from acid, which makes sense when you spend your life inside crowded underground tunnels. They're weird, they're ugly, and they're biological superheroes. But if something actually tears them apart, the next animal simply grows the missing pieces back. Axolotls, masters of regeneration. Imagine losing an arm, then growing a brand new one. Perfectly. Bones, muscles, nerves, blood vessels, even the skin. That's everyday life for an axolotl. These remarkable amphibians regenerate entire limbs, parts of their spinal cord, sections of their heart, even pieces of their brain. No scar tissue, just complete replacement. Scientists around the world study axolotls, hoping to unlock secrets that could one day transform human medicine. The dream? Helping people recover from devastating injuries. For the axolotl, regeneration isn't a miracle. It's normal. But our next survivor lives somewhere almost nothing else can. Deep underground, where life itself seems impossible. Sea cucumbers, the ultimate escape artists. Sea cucumbers don't look very impressive. They're basically living tubes lying on the ocean floor. But predators quickly discover they're full of surprises. When threatened, many sea cucumbers literally eject their internal organs. Yes, their intestines. Sometimes even parts of their respiratory system. The predator gets distracted by the flying organs, while the sea cucumber slowly escapes. Weeks later, it grows everything back, as if nothing happened. Some species even release sticky threads strong enough to trap attackers. Imagine throwing your stomach at someone, walking away, then simply growing another one. Nature doesn't care if something sounds ridiculous. If it works, it stays. But the number one animal doesn't freeze, doesn't regenerate, doesn't become younger. Instead, it survives through pure toughness. Honey badgers, too angry to die. Few animals have earned a reputation quite like the honey badger. They fear almost nothing. Lions, hyenas, leopards, venomous snakes. They'll fight them all. Their loose, incredibly thick skin makes it difficult for predators to get a solid grip. Even if something bites them, they can twist around inside their own skin to fight back. Honey badgers regularly raid beehives despite thousands of painful stings. Their skin offers remarkable protection. Some populations also show impressive resistance to certain snake venoms, though they're not invincible. People often exaggerate by saying they're completely immune. They're not. A powerful bite or enough venom can still kill them, but compared to most mammals, their resilience is extraordinary. Combined with unbelievable determination, most predators decide to fight simply isn't worth it. Sometimes survival isn't about being the strongest. It's about being the last animal anyone wants to mess with. From microscopic tardigrades surviving outer space, to jellyfish that reverse aging, frozen frogs, cancer-resistant mole rats, regenerating axolotls, and fearless honey badgers, nature has spent billions of years perfecting one thing: survival. These animals remind us that life is far more resilient than we often imagine. And who knows, the discoveries scientists make while studying these incredible creatures could one day help humans survive diseases, heal injuries, or even explore other planets. So, which animal surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, because there are plenty more unbelievable stories from a natural world waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.